All right, get your Kazakhstan flag emojis ready. The undefeated Shavkat Rakhmonov has arrived. And I don't care what you want to say about his pre-UFC schedule. When you can finish every single mixed martial arts athlete that they put with you in an octagon or cage, you are doing something right. He's got submission offense that a lot of this division can't lay claim to. He's an outstanding striker as well. And if he's got to win a kickboxing match here tonight and not lean on that patented grappling, he can probably do that to get the job done. But many believe you are looking live at one of the best welterweights in the world and a future undisputed UFC champion. So we get another look and title defense for the UFC's undisputed welterweight champion, and he's chasing greatness, right? He wants to be mentioned alongside George St. Pierre. Kamaru Usman is one of the greatest welterweight champions. To keep that dream alive, gotta hold serve as the favorite team.
For him, it was about getting there. And once he got there, Johnny started thinking bigger. How do I build my resume? How do I build the legacy? How do I do enough to be remembered? It's all about legacy for this guy. It's fight by fight. But every time you speak to him, he talks in historical terms. He's just a tremendous champion.
Well, and some people were suggesting this week that he move up a division and chase double champ status. He is focused on the task at hand. We'll see if he can handle it with flying colors too. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. And now, one more time for the official introductions. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Shavkat Rakhmonov. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world,
one of the best in the business. Hodin is our referee tonight. All right, so after winning the championship fight by submission his last time out, we'll see what he can produce for an encore here tonight. No denying that the opposition has better submission defense than the previous #1 contender, so we'll see how this one plays out stylistically, but what a performance it was his last time out. We'll see if he can follow it up and continue with his finishing ways tonight. Front kick by Rakhmonov. All right, early round one, we'll see if he can use that jab and try to keep his opponent on the outside. Must be nice for these long fighters, huh?
I mean, they are able to touch you as you try to enter into range. Tonight, he needs to use his jab, use his kicks to hit his opponent before his opponent can get into range to even start. Think about striking.
Oh, big head kick there. Oh, do you believe that another head kick lands? Got to start raising that guard or this is going to be the end of the fight.
I mean, it's going to be the end of the fight. It's very surprising that he's even standing upright after taking such a bad shot.
Big elbow there, Lance.
Way to test the chin there. Landing a beautiful combination.
So Rakhmonov swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. Well, the head kick kick has been his primary weapon thus far, but he doesn't telegraph it, so the opponent doesn't know if he's attacking the body, if he's going low, or if he's going to go upstairs. So he has gone upstairs repeatedly and to great effect in this matchup tonight. The kick is there to the body. Rakhmonov's lower jaw is extremely swollen now. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Huge block there.
Great punch.
Oh, the roundhouse kick lands. Just out of range with that right hand. Beautiful straight punch there by Rakhmonov. He missed with that jab attempt there.
What a nasty flying knee.
Oh, he just keeps landing one devastating head kick after the next. Can you explain to me how his opponent is still standing? Unbelievable, the toughness on the other side. All right, well, he's going to have to go back to the drawing board defensively, but in terms of this fight, he's been totally dominated, and that swelling's getting out of control.
The swelling's getting out of control. We can't even tell who's in front of us anymore. This guy has been beat from start to finish. And right now,
huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. He's done.
And his jab is good. There it is. All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Under a minute to go in our opening round. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Left hook to the head.
He lands another punch to the head. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Rakhmonov gets caught with that punch.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Point accuracy on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. Oh, nice high kick. He's mixing up his target. He's throwing kicks. He's throwing punches. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, and mercifully, there's the horn. Plenty of action to digest in that round. All right, there's the end of the round. Back to the stools we go. And you hate to speculate, but that looks like a broken jaw to me. It's very rare to see that type of extreme swelling around the mouth. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Lands a nice straight. That's good defense to get that guard up. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Nice liver shot lands. And now some separation. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Oh, nice job to defend the takedown and scramble to his feet.
He's back in the clinch. Watch for the knees to start to come down. He does a great job getting out of that clinch position.
All All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Oh, and now the underhook, DC. Oh, he's gonna slam him, DC.
Oh, man, he got that single leg. He got that single leg. He lifted him in the air, and he put him down.
That is some serious power to pick up another man and promptly put him in his place. Big opportunity now for him here on the ground. Oh, and he defends another takedown here. I'm not sure when frustration sets in for the wrestler, but an uphill sledding this far.
Well, he thought that he'd be able to secure these takedowns, and you can see him getting frustrated every single time this balanced fighter
Guillotine jump.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out. I mean, wow, that is... Submission defense.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangle.
Takedown defense is there. Oh, single collar tie here.
The fighters separate.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of Max Holloway against Calvin Kattar, punches and bunches.
I mean, being there, watching Max Holloway do what he did was super impressive. So to even list this performance alongside that tells you how this guy is fighting tonight.
Oh, crucifix from the top position, DC. If you're on the bottom, what are you trying to do to get out?
On the bottom, you've got to start bridging. You've got to drive your feet and your heels into the mat. Start bridging and turning side to side, hoping that one of the arms slip through the cracks so that you can try to get back to a position where you can defend yourself.
Oh, this is getting kind of hard to watch, right? He targets the cut and lands a strike right on it. Oh, another heavy shot gets through. Side control now. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the weight on the upper body. His feet are free to do whatever. But the arm stuck between the legs, he's now going to start dropping hammer fists. He's going to start dropping elbows. This is one of the nastiest positions in all of fighting.
Rakhmonov's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. Good series of elbows by him there. It's almost like he's ambidextrous when it comes to throwing these elbows.
There is no strike in fighting that can really damage your opponent as much as an elbow. He understands that. He's throwing them over and over again.
Oh, nice scramble by him there. Takedown defense on point. He is a master in transition.
He's going guillotine.
Lee's now switching his stance.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out.
Lee's got him in a crucifix now, gonna go to work from the top. All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands, you can fall in love with those.
You can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives you the level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks fantastic. I did not expect him to look this good in the boxing tonight.
Rachmanov's cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight.
That was a slick transition.
Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Final seconds here.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive the knee right into the midsection.
10 minutes in the books. All right, I know that I'm not as tough as these athletes, but I'm not sure how much longer he can actually stay in this fight. He's able to make his way back to the stool. There's a lot of blood and a lot of swelling around the mouth. That might actually be a broken jaw at this point in time. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Takedown defense holds up. Oh! And a nice job at least staying upright on that. And they separate after exiting the clinch. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Well, we wondered earlier why there weren't as many body strikes. He's making up for lost time here. Shot to the body connects, and that bears watching. That's going to hurt this opponent.
Huge knee lands from close.
Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed quick entry to get in on a single.
That was a great single. Oh, my God, he switched the arm to a high cross, rotated him and took him for a ride. That was a big takedown.
Drops down inside. Ooh, going for a leg lock.
That is tight. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, wait, hang on a second. Somehow he got out.
He did a really good job of attacking the hands, clearing the wrist, breaking the lock, and getting away from his opponent.
Here's the tap. The winner by submission. So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I got to keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there, and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that, and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the octagon.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 36 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by tap out, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Lee.
All right, so his welterweight greatness continues tonight and still UFC champion. I think on nights like tonight, you're glad you don't fight at 170 pounds. This dude's a problem.
I mean, he is a problem for anybody within the weight area. If he decides to go up, he's a problem at 185. If he decides to go down, he's a problem at 155. He is just that good a fighter. Congratulations to the champ on retaining his title.
fight.